Greetings, everybody! Woo! It is a marvelous Monday. That's right, we had a great weekend, or many of us did. Anyway, I hope you did. And let's see, I did the late night culture stream last night with a wonderful group of human beings, including a great comic creator, Memoriam Noah. And you can check out her book still on Indiegogo, and that link is in the description for last night's video. It was a lot of fun. Gonna have another video releasing hopefully later today, depending upon how well Mr. Grant Gregory feels. Looking forward to that as well. But I want to say hi to each and every one of you that have shown up early to say hello. So, hello. We've got Captain Fandom Nerd in the house. Great to see you, my friend. There's ATN Falarudo. Good gracious, good to see you, my friend. Rosiah Robinson, what's going on? Listening to Jeremy and Ryan's new daily live stream? All right, that's weird. Morgan King is in the house. Great to see you, Morgan. We've got Katsith in the house as well. Let's see. We've got John Sapola hanging out with us as well. Let's see. HTN wants to remind us that he released a video on his channel. It's an introduction to comic book analysis. Oh, cool. Check it out. That sounds like something neat. Thank you for that, HTN Falarudo. Let's see. I already said hello to Katsith because hello, John Sapola. We've got the lovely Lisa here. Shrap 3D is in the house. DS Ford is also in the house. And there is Randall Orser. The Sassy Lass is joining us, as is the Batcap. Hail, happy Monday. Indeed. Wide Destroyer 3466V. Greetings all. Yes, greetings. The Union of Amateur Strategists is in the house, and the great Eric K., the master of mods, the mensch of wrenches. TPC's in the house. Check out Theme Park Casuals channel, and many, many more saying hello to each other. It's great. I'm glad you guys chat in the chat. I guess that's kind of what it's for. Let's see. We've got, Sean the Mountain is here. We've got Isash Melody. Willie, what is up, Willie? I think I said Nearsighted Cyclops is here. We've got Dylan C. Fat Elvis, good to see you, my friend. Darius Munchausen, 12-inch Lando, John Edgar, Tender Warrior, 68, Channel Surf. Woo, you guys, look at you all. Spaceship Vampire. What's up, Spaceship Vampire? I think the very talented Andy Masterson is joining us as well. Great to see you, my friend. I think I said hi to Dapper Bard Games, but if not, hi, Dapper Bard Games. As I scroll quickly through, let's see. Oh, Troy is here. What's going on? Good to see you, bud. And a few other folks rolling through the door. The Cheese Factor and Sonder Hammerschlag. Rob Altus is here. Let's see. Who else is here? Oh, Commander Ed Straker from Shadow is here. Good to see you, my friend. Daniel, good to see you. Been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Let's see who else is here. I think I got everybody. If I missed you, it wasn't on purpose. But hey, folks, we need to go. I would say that this doesn't look good for The Little Mermaid. Thank you for that, Daniel. Steven! Otherwise known as Deleted Scenes. Here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6-Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in. And, well, I just want to say thank you for helping me kick off another wonderful week here on the 6-Minute Daily. But let's get to the first story because we have 15 or 16 in all. First of all, let's take a look at this. This is Everything Wins Everything at the Oscars. It seems at least 7 Oscars going with that particular film. Some deserved, some questionable. But that's pretty much the Oscars now. They hit for, below average. If they were a professional baseball team, they would be probably a double-A ball at best. And look, at some point, you have to look past the fact that they can't help themselves when it comes to narrative and politics. Even when they take the politics out of it, well, even the awards are political. Moving on, of course, there were snubs and surprises there. We had Elvis shut out completely. Angela Bassett loses out. There were many other films that were basically, crapped on. I mean, Top Gun, Avatar, et cetera, et cetera. Outside of some obvious awards, not great. But hey, at least they screwed up the Memoriam, as they always do, leaving out Anne Hesh and Charlie Dean, amongst others. There were many other folks here, including Mr. Blake, the actor that was acquitted of murdering his wife just a year or 2 years ago, and his recent passing. That wasn't even acknowledged, other than in a joke by Jimmy Kimmel, which was, tasteless, just like Jimmy Kimmel. But hey, let's look at the movies in depth. The last weekend at the box office showed Scream off at $44.5 million. Creed, $27 million, dropping 53%. Sony's Picture 65 got 12.3, and I don't think that film's going to do very well at all. Probably a massive flop. Speaking of massive flop, Ant-Man and Wasp continues to, suck rocks. And Cocaine Bear is hanging in there at 6.2. So, there you go. Moving on, we've got, a competition between the Oscars and The Last of Us last night as the finale, brought the first season to a close. No spoilers here other than to say season 2 is going to be terrible.com. What else can I say about that? I tried to get the actual Oscar ratings for the show, and for whatever reason, they're still being held back, embargoed, whatever terminology you'd like to use. Of course, CNN this morning, they self-embargo. Actually, they're in a position now where they have added 2 executive producers to run that failing morning show with Don Lemonloss, and we'll see how that goes. So far, this show is middling at best, although it seems like occasionally Don will come out of his shell and seem a little more based. There's a recent clip of him doing that. Pretty interesting. Moving on from there, of course, the BBC bent the knee to somebody that works for him, kind of, in sports. This Gary Lineker guy. I guess you could argue there's a room for free speech everywhere, even if it's silly. But we're going to have to see what happens with this, because they may have to relax their policy on political speech. Reddit hired ex-Twitter media exec Sarah Rosen as head of content partnerships, a job which she had over at Twitter for not that long a period of time. Oh, and a bonus, she's an activist, so get ready for more woke, Reddit. Anyway, Nintendo's about to have an enormous year, actually an enormous month coming up here shortly. We have a new game, a new movie, all kinds of things. And I'm looking forward to the Breath of the Wild sequel, which has had a couple of people say it wasn't so great, but we'll see. And I'm looking forward to it. But if you want to read this Q&A over at the AP is actually okay. Judges are going to allow the Google antitrust case to move forward, so you're going to see that happening in Virginia. We've got corporate borrowers feeling the squeeze right now, and this will be a point of conversation not only on Midnight's Edge in the morning coming up, but probably on Comics Division tonight, and we'll explain it to a certain extent what exactly these kind of leveraged situations are and why the rising rates are hurting everybody so bad, especially banks. You have Biden telling the U.S. to have confidence in the banks as, 3 collapse, another time when the AP gets it wrong. They regularly get it wrong. The bank stocks have plunged today, and the S&P has had a little bit of a fall. This is going to be the norm for a while, folks. Just please be ready. German economy starting to show signs of collapse as they see their largest department store chain shutting down 40% of their outlets on their, I guess, second time in 3 years of going into what their form of bankruptcy bankruptcy. There's the word. And finally, the state-run health medical care stuff that they have in the UK, well, it's about to suffer some more because there is about to be a 3-day strike for all the quote-unquote junior doctors. So I believe that disruption actually already started at hospitals and clinics, etc. Not a big fan of state healthcare. On that note, I think we're through all the stories because I'm out of time. So yeah, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye.
Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.
To answer a quick question in the chat, what's a junior doctor? I believe that's what they refer to as residency and the like those types of programs. But again, I wouldn't know. Don't live in the UK. All I know is that's essentially about 45% of all doctors that are in the national health service over there. So not great. Stuff like that happens all the time. Though. State healthcare is bad. Anytime the government gets involved in anything, it costs like 5-10 times as much and is far deficient in many ways. That's the nicest way to put it. But I want to say thanks to each and every one of you who watched the show this morning. I appreciate your support. If you hang around to the end of the stream, it'll automatically take you to tomorrow's 6-Minute Daily. And then, of course, travel over to Midnight's Edge in the morning. Thanks to all of my incredible members and my amazing mods. I hope you have a great Monday, everybody. See ya!